G'day guys, the Staff Sarge still in Solaris, but not for long. We're going to take a bit of a break before the heavy circuit, so we're going to jump straight over to New Exford and deal with a couple of clanners that have set up shop there. So normally I run this thing with all assault mechs, but you know, we've got plenty of heavy mechs, so we'll be fine. So two options to start with, Storm Patrol and Jungle Recon. They are actually in the same area.
We need to recon the island and locate
they're
the Jade
in
Falcon
different
Center
areas.
of Operations. We don't have much to go on. I've set up a pair of routes to cover likely areas.
So Jungle is the first one. You should go with the first one, because if you take Storm Patrol, then Jungle doesn't become available. Explain why later. So we just need to scout out this area with all my mechs, which I haven't actually rigged out yet since Solaris, except for the Sandblaster. So I'm going to need to do that right now. Alright, mechs are all kitted out. We've got 6 heavies and 2 mediums. I'm not actually running with assault mechs this time. You don't really need assault mechs for the first one, you just need mobile firepower. So what I'm going to be running in is the Bullet-Tooth Thani, which I've rebuilt the way the guy actually wanted me to do it. I kind of skimmed over that. So, pair of flamers, 3 SRMs, and the Ultra AC-20. Should be plenty of short range firepower. Now the Mad Dog, Love Boat, same as before, all LRM-20s. So that's our heavy missile fire support. The Rabid Coyote is also kind of our missile support. It's actually loaded up with ATMs, because I used them a couple of times in Solaris and they worked out fairly well, so I'm going to give them another go here. And the LBX-10 and large laser as well for backup. Now the Marauder, similar to how it was before, it's still got the continuous beam lasers, but I've actually swapped out the Micro Gauss for a RAC-20. So a fully automatic AC-20 should be good. And also an X-Pulse laser, just because I probably should have swapped that out for more heat sinks. Oh. So that thing should be our heavy punch at all ranges. The Destroyer is not the Big B. This one, somebody actually suggested a specific loadout, which is LRM-20s, machine guns, and medium pulse lasers. Now generally with a Mad Cat I don't do lots of small weapons in those slots, I generally do big guns, but you know, we've seen how effective pulse lasers have been in Solaris, who knows how they go here. Now the Hellbringer. Yes, this is the Hellbringer. I keep on getting confused with the Summoner. It's called Optimum Range because at long range it's got LRM-10s, then the pulse laser, then the AC-10, and then the heavy lasers. So this thing has no effective range really. But it's a low-key. I mean, if you have a loadout that makes sense, you're not doing it right. So that thing should be interesting. I mean, it's still got a fair amount of firepower. The other medium we got is the Black Lana, which I've rigged out for long-range combat. Should hopefully keep it out of the way. So LRMs, Gauss Rifle, the large laser. It's designed as a sniper mech. So it should stay away from the fight and just lane with heavy firepower. And then finally, the Slash and Burn. We've seen how effective assault lasers can be, so let's see how they run in the real world. So a pair of assault lasers in the Black Knight, which is an energy-heavy mech, is designed to use energy weapons, so this should, you know, it shouldn't have too many overheating problems. The Ultra AC-2s are for long-range firepower, just to plink away at it. And yeah, that's our entire force. I'll be running in the Thani. And but the only thing to mention is that all of them have got a speed around 75 to 80 kilometers an hour. So everyone should be able to keep up as we just go through the checkpoints and kill everyone who's there. Yeah, the important things for this mission is just you know, good mobility so you can get through all the checkpoints, plus plenty of firepower. You don't need the assault mechs, as I've said. You only need them for Storm Patrol, which will be mentioned when we actually get to that mission. In this one, because we're just dealing with a whole bunch of mechs, and there's a couple of heavies around, as long as you can match it with some more heavies, then you should be fine. You should be. I run with assaults because I occasionally derp. Yeah.
Castle, we're departing coastal drop site on the northwesterly route. We'll check in every 10 minutes, over.
Roger, Commander. We'll be here.
We're in hostile territory, people. Give a ready report and check your sectors.
Claymore reports ready up. Bulldog reporting. Ready up. Ready up.
Good. Remember, this is Clan we're going up against. Combat mech warriors bred for battle with the hottest Omni mechs this side of Outreach.
This is your idea of a pep talk, Commander?
Dirty clanners. I say waste them all.
The fiercer the foe, the sweeter the salvage.
Oh yeah.
I'm not too sure what they mean by that. Sometimes you get some good banter between them, and then sometimes you get that.
Rebats come, prepare for battle.
Here we go. Engaging clan mechs.
Roger, Spectre. Roger, lead. Roger,
Alright, so it
Spectre.
opens up
Roger.
just with the scout elements of the Jade Falcons, and you'll come across these kind of guys a lot. The Falcons, I'm not too sure if this is a canon thing that they do, but in these missions at least you'll get plenty of like harassing forces coming after you. So, you know, we've got the Cougar here. Oops. Cougar, Shadowcat, and Uwa. Plenty of those hanging around. And for lights and mediums, they all carry a good amount of firepower, especially the Cougar and the
Target destroyed.
Shadowcat. They're pretty well armed, but they're running up against heavy mechs, which can only go badly for them. Or would be going badly if my guys could actually aim. And here I think we're starting to see one of the problems that that has always plagued it, the fact that the lance mates tend to lag behind a little bit. And is someone there? Oh yeah. So the only one keeping up with me is the bloody Raby Coyote. Wait, one.
Close up and form on me.
Copy. 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 Roger, lead.
Try and get their ass moving. We're also seeing one of the minor problems with running a heavy mech that's short range only. If you're dealing with something like the Shadowcat, in fact he can kind of, you know, outrun my weapon range. I'm also holding back on the SRMs because I'm pretty sure he's got a an LMS. Or an AMS or LAMS or whatever you want to call it. It makes missiles go boom. And oh, what we're also seeing here is something I didn't really mention. You kind of saw it during Solaris when I was running with the Urban Mech, but the Thanatos, overemphasize the letters, the Thanatos has 360-degree torso twist. So, you know, that's handy if you're in a close range fight. But, hang on, is that a... Pretty sure that was a summoner over there. Or a Hellbringer.
Nav point
Probably a
Alpha
Hellbringer.
reached.
And not because I've played this mission, you know, several hundred times before.
This is Star Captain Jeppa Roshak of the Jade Falcon.
Yeah, that's a Hellbringer.
I will crush your worthless forces beneath my talons and make you all my bondsmen.
Neg, you'll be eating dirt in about 2 minutes, Air Rorschach.
Bah! To the death, then. You speak as only a barbarian could. You are no warrior.
Let's see about that. Take out the designated
I'm
target.
fairly certain Spectre
I can't
just,
help you there, Spectre.
hang on.
Copy. Sorry, sir. I cannot do that. Copy. Can't do it. Roger, lead. Sorry, sir. Unable to comply. Unable to comply. That's not possible at this time. No can do, sir.
Take out the designated target.
Roger that. No can do. Roger, Spectre. I cannot comply. Roger, Spectre. Unable to comply. Roger, lead. Sorry, sir. Unable to comply. Unable to comply. That's not possible at this time. Can't do it.
Wow, Goblin has a terrible fucking voice. I don't know what's going on with the commands here. I'm telling them to shoot him, they're not. I don't know if that meant just because,
Rorschach is history.
They couldn't
Scope is clear. Continuing search pattern.
Is he a load-bearing Hellbringer? So he died and everyone else exploded. I don't know if that was just because they couldn't see him on their ECM or because they were already engaged or something got... some wires got crossed, I don't know. What was I saying? Oh, right, at the start of the fight, I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty
Beta.
sure
No sign of clanner
Spectre
operations.
managed to, he insulted them using clanner brevity.
Spectre, this is Sky
Or lingo, rather.
I have visual on 5 clan mechs in a code. Grid
30.
117. Relaying position.
Where's
Acknowledge.
the other
Full
birdie?
star of clanners at 117. We're on it. Castle, this is Spectre. Engaging clan forces at
There's the other
117.
birdie.
Looks like a pirate supply depot. Bet they didn't expect the clan to come calling.
Acknowledged. Updating operations. Suggest eliminate clan forces and secure for salvage.
We're working on it.
Roger. Roger. Copy.
Take out the designated target.
Roger,
Oh,
Spectre.
he's so gonna
Roger.
get raped.
Copy. Roger.
Oh, wait, that's a summoner. I don't know why, when going against Jade Falcon, I kind of just assume that they've got mainly Hellbringers. It's probably because of the cartoon where they use that a lot. Anyway. Yeah, when you actually get your entire lance pouring on the fire like this, it's always a glorious thing.
Target eliminated. Target destroyed. Take that.
Oh.
Ejecting.
That was not a good trade. I mean, normally, yeah, summoner for a Hellbringer, that would be a good trade, but, I mean, that was our Hellbringer, so that's a bad trade. And a whole bunch of Stormcrows. I'm really hoping to actually get to salvage some of these, because I'm very partial. I didn't use them at all during Solaris, but I'm very partial to the Stormcrow. They're just, I don't know, they're just my kind of mech. Because they've got those big missile racks and the big Omni racks on the arms, you can just mount them with anything. Like,
Target destroyed.
oh, who was it? Alex Hates, oh god, I can't remember who it was. There's one pilot in Solaris who runs with a Stormcrow that's got nothing but LRM-20s. I mean, I tangled with him in the bloody, the Paper Cut Supreme.
We're clear. All forces, prepare for recovery and salvage.
And, yeah, this is the Pirate Cove.
No sign of their operations center, Castle. I'm returning to the LZ. Let's start planning our next patrol.
Acknowledged. Castle out. I don't know if I've told you this before, sir, but it was the clan invasion of 3050 that left me orphaned and fleeing the Rasselhag Republic. It's very fitting to finally help pay these bastards back on a personal level.
Alright, the Rasselhag, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. From what I can remember, when the clans first invaded, Clan Ghost Bear basically overran the entire Republic. So that entire section of space came under their control. It was only liberated when Victor Steiner-Davion launched the invasion against Smoke Jaguar. I think there were a couple of like skirmishes around there that caused the Ghost Bears to fall back, something along those lines. The point is now the Rasselhag is its own place, no longer under control of the Ghost Bears. As for this mission, so we lost one of the Hellbringers. We got a whole bunch of salvage though, including the Hellbringer that was actually destroyed. And still no news. The news does build up over time. When you start getting to the end game, like the last couple of months, then a lot of it starts to come in. So what have we got? So operational right away. We've got. Hang on. I mean, okay, we got one summoner, but where the hell did we get the Mad Dog from? No. So that was Mission 1. Mission 2, Storm Patrol. You'd think it would be pretty much more the same. It's not. For a start, it's a night mission. It's one of the very few night-only operations. Second of all, it actually involves you finding the Jade Falcon base. And by base, I mean where they station their dropship. That's why you bring assault mechs, because you do end up tangling with a goddamn dropship. So, I'm going to have to get those guys rigged up. And next time we'll be doing a little bit of recon in force, swapping out those medium mechs with some assault mechs. Because we need maximum firepower and maximum armor, because those dropships, you do not want to go against those unprepared. So see you guys later. Mech of the Mission is back! Operation 17 gave us the first true combat use of the Clan Stormcrow Omni-Mech, a very popular medium design from Clan Hell's Horses that is still in common use with all the Crusader clans. It was especially popular with the Smoke Jaguar, who used them heavily during the invasion of the Draconis Combine, who gave it the IS code name Roken. A fast design with a good amount of armor for its weight, the base weapon loader is a pair of ER large lasers backed up by 3 ER medium lasers, making it a fast sniping mech that can remain in a fight indefinitely. Being an Omni-Mech, however, it has a range of configurations that allow it to fill any role. The Config B uses an Ultra AC-20 for short-range combat. The D is a missile boat with LRM-20 racks, while the H replaces the Primary's ER lasers with the heavy version, sacrificing range for additional firepower. All of these variants have one thing in common: flexibility. The Stormcrow is able to hold its own against most enemy forces at most ranges, or failing that can disengage thanks to its 100 km/h max speed. In the hands of a good pilot, this makes the Stormcrow a sure bet in any firefight.